I grew up behind the Iron Curtain. My grandfather, who helped to fight off the Nazi invasion into the Soviet Union, knew the value of the expression quite well. A pilot who dreamt of conquering the world was never able to fly over that curtain. My childhood in the Soviet Union was not an unhappy one. Surrounded by the love of the family, playing with friends, going on vacation on the seacoast, participating in Victory Day parades, all of it made me believe I lived in the happiest place on earth. I had plenty of fun in the snow, as the snow was abundant. Pioneer activities, pioneer awards, and music school career. But I wanted to take a peek at the Iron Curtain to see the richness and diversity of the world beyond it. I was curious about the Americans. Our children's books often depicted them like this. But my mom, who had worked as an interpreter for the state tourist agency and met them frequently, knew otherwise. In 1985, a Soviet schoolgirl, Katya Lichova, visited the US following the visit of an American Samantha Smith to the Soviet Union as an ambassador of peace. I was jealous of them. It was not possible for an ordinary person to cross the curtain. The curtain fell down in 1991, but with it, the hopes and aspirations of millions of people who no longer had the stability of pensions, state income, or future, since the government could no longer provide the opportunities for graduates. It was a chaotic time, new freedoms for the young and new disappointments. My family was no longer able to afford the vacation, and I was scared about job opportunities as the economy was in ruins. In fact, I have no photographs from the time. Opportunity came where I least expected it, from the former enemy, the USA, in the form of a scholarship based on the exchange program between the two countries, established by Reagan and Gorbachev as part of reconciliation efforts envisioned by Perestroika. My year in the University of Kansas changed my life. I lost fear of speaking a foreign language, met people from around the world, as well as my future husband, who always dreamt of visiting the Soviet Union, and matured. Most importantly, I learned that people shared the same dreams, hopes, and troubles, and could be happy or unhappy together, even if divided by artificial curtains. I've lived in the US for almost 20 years now. My children are American-born. But when I look at the highly developed highways, I still see the narrow and dusty streets of my hometown in Ukraine.